I was the guy who was kind of like, man, it's like maybe 2010, 2009. Even when I started my YouTube channel, guys, I was operating from a camera phone. Right. I was operating from a camera phone. So not a camera phone, a camera. And then a good friend of mine worked at Verizon. We were in Miami, man. This is a real story. We were in Miami in the ocean, and our wives were our line sisters, right? So we're on vacation in Miami, and he says, yo, man, I got to get with you when you get back, man. We got to hook up separate from the wives. I was like, yo, man, that's what's up. I just saw him this weekend too. And he said, what's your number? And I said, yeah, man, hit me up, man. 706, such. And I rattled off these 3 numbers that was like a Metro PCS or like a Cricket phone. And he looked at me. He looked at me like, the hell are you doing with a Cricket phone? And I'm like, this is 2009. This is early, before this like smartphone explosion. And he worked at Verizon, and he knew what was coming. He knew the technology that was coming, right? And he said, I said, man, I don't need that. You know what I'm saying? I just need to talk and text. I just need to talk and text. And he said, man, you got to get a smartphone. You got to get a phone because it's going to change your business. It's going to change your life. And he said, come by the store, right? So he came by the store, and he showed me at the time a Motorola Razr or something like that. And I was like, yo, I didn't know it did all of that. It did that. It could stop me from going to the bank. It could stop me from going home and answering emails. What? I mean, I wasn't on any of that, man. I was still going to the bank. I wasn't using online booking. Online banking. I'm talking about a Neanderthal, right? I was like dated. So I got with Android, right? And at the time, I just didn't think I could afford Apple, or I just didn't see the need to get with Apple, right? So I was using Android for a while. Well, this is what happened. This is a real story. I had a pad, right? So he got me a digital pad. I had one of the, what was it called? But it was an Android pad. It was like a pad, and it was good. But of course, everybody had an iPad, right? Well, I broke my Android pad, and the company was like, well, would you like an upgrade to an iPad? And I was like, what? But I have an Android. They said, well, we don't have anything that's whatever bit or whatever the pad was. The equivalent was an iPad, right? So I was like, let's do it. So my wife broke hers around the same time. They thought we broke them on purpose. By this time, it's like we had just gotten married, right? So it's like 2012 or whatever. So we both got iPads at the same time. And yo, we was like, wow, what is this, right? So we had iPads. And then I was like, yo, I want an iPhone. So she got me an iPhone for like Christmas or something. And that was it. I was hooked, right? I was hooked. And then shortly after that, for my brother, for his graduation, I bought my brother a desktop. I brought him a MacBook, not a desktop, a laptop, a MacBook Pro. And that was a big deal because my brother's in graphics, he's in technology. So I still didn't have one. I didn't have a MacBook. I didn't have like a desktop. I just had the phone and I had the pad, right? But my brother kept calling me, and he was like, dog, this computer is amazing. Thank you. I'm like, yeah, man, whatever, man. You graduated from college. That's the least I could do, man. You know what I mean? Big brother. He was like, you got to get one. I said, man, I'm at the time, I didn't have my money together. You know what I'm saying? I was like, dog, I'm still paying the last little bit on your computer because I didn't have my coins. I'm just being very honest, right? This is about 5 years ago, man. And then shortly after that, I got introduced to Dave Ramsey. I got introduced to the Total Money Makeover. I changed my whole life, really, with money. I got out of debt. And seemingly, I was able to get myself together. And then I was able to go purchase flat out my own computer, which was a very, very big deal. That year, I was able to get two major purchases as a dude, as a guy. I got a big-ass flat-screen TV for watching sports, right? Watching movies, and I was able to get my own Mac, right? So now I got the phone, the pad, and the Mac. I'm the shit now. I'm that boy now, and I'm understanding as a creative so many things that you could do with Apple. All right, this is not an Apple versus Google, because a lot of people don't even know that Google owns Android. A lot of people don't know that. We're going to get to that, but Google created Android, right? So this is not Apple versus Android. This video is about, you need both of them. Put that across the screen. You need both. Protein shake, it works. Strawberry, banana, I'm telling you guys, meal replacement shake really, really cuts the calories. All right. So it's not either or. You need both in this profession, I do believe. And this is why I think you need both. Because Apple is for creatives. Apple is very much for creativity, photo. Somebody recently just showed me the Apple iPhone 7, and they showed me that they have depth of field in the camera on the phone, which is a DSLR quality, meaning the camera in portrait mode on the iPhone 7 is stupid. I mean, dumb. That camera is insane. So is the Google camera, but for people that take pictures in portrait mode 7 plus, right? For people that take pictures in the salon all day long, I mean, honestly, as a creative, the average creative person, photography, modeling, makeup, hair, nails, barbering, tattoo, we have like 2,000 pictures in our phone at any given time, because that's what we use our phone for primarily as a creative, right? So Apple, the applications in the App Store, the filters, the things that you could do in Apple, of course, people look at our phone and they like, why you got all of these pictures? It's like, that's my job. That's what I do. I take pictures all day long. I take video all day long. I'm on my phone all day long to create content. So the applications, oh my goodness, iPhoto, iMovie, like ridiculously easy to create content and to look like a straight up boss online. Now, here's the switch. And I'm going to tell you who put me on Cash Parrish. Cash is not necessarily a creative. He's very, very creative. But how our relationship, past the fact that we are like family, we're like a yin and yang. Like, I come from an art background. Cash comes from a business background. So a lot of times he enlightens me on business over the years, even though I understand business. And a lot of time I enlighten him on creative things, even though he's very creative. We can help one another back and forth. Well, he hates Apple. I mean, he's like, I don't see what all the hype is. I ain't about to spend all that damn money on no phone. You crazy to spend all that money on a MacBook. I'm like, man, this all I'm doing. I got Steve Jobs on my chest. You know what I mean? I rocks with Steve Jobs. He is God, right? He like, man, I ain't about to do all that. I roll with Android. Android is better for me. And for years, I was kind of like, yeah, he Jazz, he don't play no games. He's like, man, Android is better for me. I could do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Well, recently I got hip to Google. And somebody say, Google? Everybody know about Google. No, they don't. No, they don't. Everybody does not know how deep the rabbit hole goes on Google. They don't know. And I know they don't know because I consider myself pretty damn slick, and I did not know. Google, ladies and gentlemen, is like the parent company. They're like just like the parent company. Unlike Apple, Apple is a hardware company. They make a phone, a pad, a laptop, a desktop, a pod. They make hardware, right? And they have the iOS system or the cloud, right? And they also have the iTunes store and the App Store. But for the most part, Apple is a hardware company. Google, on the other hand, is search, software, hardware. Google is everything. Google is God, right? Like Google is trying to take over the world. I mean the damn world. And they have given everybody a host of things that you could use for your business that we should be paying big money for. And it's all free. It's all free. Everything about Google is free, and everything that they're offering us, we should be paying. We should be paying big, big money. Google, some of the stuff I'm about to show you, I'm going to tell you how deep it is. When I show it to you, you might fire somebody. Somebody that you're paying, you might fire their ass because you realize I don't need you no more. Google gonna do it for me. Yeah, man. Google has about 50 different services. 50. I didn't know. Some of the things that you're doing, you don't even know Google own it. Google is every damn where. They is everywhere. So, yeah, man, it's crazy. And I know hairdressers don't use this. I'm ready for this tea. I'm about to spill it. I'm about to spill it, Tip. I'm about to spill it. Now, this is going to be a little hard, but I'm going to try to get you to see it. Bear with me. I got to set up. I have an office now. My wife allowed me to have an office. So everybody thank Lakeisha because she gave me a little space at the home. And I don't always shoot from home. All right, I'm headed to church. I checked the replay on here for the team. Yeah. So now I got my own space and I can get down. Looking for a pen and pad. Please get out a pen and pad. Please get out a pen and pad because this is the shit. Because I was on there this morning. I was like, you know what? They don't know this. The team don't know this. The Torregano Tribe do not know this. Because if they knew this, they would be like, ooh, hey, this is real. All right, so let me get set up. Hold up. Oh, man, we about to get down. We about to get down. Hold up. Okay. All right, here we go, guys. Okay. Can everybody see this? Can everybody see? Yes. Okay. Guys, when you go to your Gmail, this is my Gmail right here. So I don't want to show you the Gmail. There's some confidentiality in there, right? But if you look at these dots right here on your Gmail. Now, see, this is what happened. Years ago, guys, if you remember, Android, we had like, everybody used to have? Yahoo. Everybody had Yahoo. Everybody had Hotmail. And then something happened and everybody had a Gmail. Like the whole world has Gmail now. Well, Google, when you get a Gmail account, you get access to all of the services of Google. All of it. It's almost kind of like you get the parent. Gmail was like the gateway drug. So now, right? So now, here we go. Okay. So guys, if you click on this, so now you have your Google account. Guys, I want you to go and look at your Google account, especially if you have a Google account for your salon, go in there and look at your Google account, okay? And then of course you have Google search, all right? And then everybody has used Google Maps, all right? The connection is tripping. Is the connection good for everybody? Please let me know because this is such important scope. Please let me know if the connection is good. I know about Google services. I have 6 years experience with the IT field. Awesome. That's great. All right, great. Okay. So guys, guess what? If you have a Google Gmail, you automatically have a YouTube channel because Google owns YouTube. Okay, when I turn it around. Okay. If you have a Gmail, you automatically have a YouTube channel. So you can go live on your YouTube channel as soon as you get off of here, because in order to get a Gmail account, you automatically have all of these services. So you automatically have a YouTube channel. A lot of people don't know that. A lot of people think you have to do something different. But Google bought YouTube in 2010. So seemingly, if you have a Gmail account, the very same name of your Gmail, you have a YouTube account. Put a 1 across the screen if that helps you. Guys, you have Google Play, right? Google Play, all right? So that's like music. So you got access to a bunch of music on there. And everybody knows that they have a Gmail account. So now you got Maps, Search, and they all under the same account, right? So they all are in the Google Cloud. So they remember everything that you do, right? So everything that you do in Maps, it's recorded underneath the same Torregano Education Gmail. It's everything you do in Ray finally got you live on here, okay? So everything you do on YouTube, everything is recorded, right? Everything on Play. So Google Drive, guys, if you are a but if you are a written document person, somebody that has people that help you with documents in different places, guys, you can create a document, put it in Google Drive, send it to me, and I can correct it and then send it back to you for free in Google Drive. You can view and open up and read and edit. And yep, I have my wedding contracts there. Guys, Google Drive is crazy. Jazz, if you're on here, let them know how much storage space you have on Google Drive. It's some crazy number. I forget how much storage space you have on there, but it is crazy what you have on Drive. All right. After Drive, Google Calendar. Guys, if you're not using online booking and you don't want to pay for it, I know you like Style Seat, but remember, everything is connected to the cloud. So if you're using Gmail a lot, you already have a calendar that is very, very sophisticated, right? Even though I have paid online booking, even though I have people that help me as my assistant, all of my assistants, all of the people that work with me, they put everything in Google Calendar and everybody is connected. So let's say if my wife is out of town right now, she can put something on my calendar in Atlanta. My brother can put something in the calendar if he's in Carolina. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. Everything will sync to my calendar like the iCloud. But in the Google Cloud on Calendar, every time you get an email, a Gmail, everything, it'll just automatically go to the calendar. This is very important for business because creatives, that is one of the main things that we have problem with is scheduling, carving out time. We are bad with that, right? So Apple, I believe, is great for creativity, but for business and for organization, this calendar will save you so much time and effort, guys. It has been a lifesaver for me to get everything on the Google Calendar separate from your Apple Calendar, because again, most of the business that we're operating comes from mail. Guys, Google Plus is an entire like network of people, and it's like Google's social network. A lot of people don't use Google Plus, but I'm telling you, you can probably find a way to use Google Plus for your community, for your clientele, for other people that are professionals. It is like it's Google's social network. So they have their own social network that a lot of people don't use because Facebook is such a monster, and Google is working hard to try to create more awareness of Google Plus, but you can really do a lot of amazing things. You can do video chatting. You can talk to people through video, through phone. I mean, it's just amazing what you could do on Google Plus. Research, you can make calls and everything. Absolutely, guys. Go check out Google Plus. Guys, Google Translate is you can speak into the phone and you can say, I need to go to the store. And Google 15 gigs, and there's other areas which you can add storage for little to no money at all. So check it out, guys. You get 15 gigs in Google phone. Some of y'all ain't got 15 gigs on your damn phone. I know I didn't have 15 gigs for a long time. So you got 15 extra gigs on Google Drive already on your phone that you're not really using. Guys, that's amazing. That is amazing. So on Google Translate, if you're in Mexico, you can say, I need a cab. And Google will translate it, right, into Spanish. If you're in Rome and you're saying, I need to find a hotel, speak into the phone and Google Translate will tell you what it is in Italian. What? Crazy. That is crazy. Guys, you got Google Photo. So if you have a ton of photos on your phone and it's eating up storage, drop them in Google Photo and it will store all of your photos in Google Photo instead of having them on your phone, instead of dumping them on your hard drive at home or keeping them on your phone. All of that is online, man. So here's more, right? So here's more. Google Shopping. Guys, Google, you know, it's also does photo memories. Absolutely. So Nikki is on it. I'm glad to see you back in at him too, Nikki. I'm glad to see you're back at it, sweetie. Just hit it with. I just proud of you for bouncing back, man. Still got prayers up for you for all of that, right? So Wallet. So Google Wallet, it allows you to almost like Apple Pay or Google Pay, that kind of thing. Absolutely. So check out Google Wallet, Google Finance. Oh my God. The average creative does not want to do the books. They don't want to do the money. They don't want to do charts and graphs on how you can make things better as far as like your finance. Google gives you a financial assistant that is very sophisticated, right? Now, what I would encourage you to do is at least get a financial person, maybe somebody that's an accountant or a CPA. Right. So it's very similar to QuickBooks for free on your phone, on your Google. All of this you have access to, guys, for free, right, on your phone, right? So check out Google Finance. So many businesses use this, but creatives, we're seemingly using our phone for video, social media, for YouTube, and for pictures. But if you're running a business, which you probably are if you're in this field, you need to understand these other applications that I think can hang out. Guys, Google Blogger I use all of this. It's so dope. So Google Blogger is a blog site. So if you ever wanted a blog site, you got a free blog site already. It's already up. All you got to do is just set it up. You know what I'm saying? So Google Blogger, they bought Blogger. Blogger was a separate website, but Google, just like Facebook, is just already there. So if you wanted a blog site, it already exists. Just click on Google Blogger and set it up, and your blog can be up this afternoon, and you can give me the link and you can already get started. So Patrice, if you wanted to extend this mom's life as a blog, you already have a blog if you have a Gmail. Man, what in the hell? This goodness right here at our fingertips. Hey man, this is off the chain. Google Books. Google Books is like a freaking library that you can have access to, right? Already created. It's already up. Audio books. I think you can get physical books through this. It's stupid. It's dumb. The most people don't know. They don't, man. Google Docs, where this is like Word, right? So this is like documents or Word. So you can go in there. Yeah, man. So you can go in there and create documents with Google Docs. Right, man, stay with me, man. We ain't even got good. We ain't even gotten there good. Google Contacts. Google Contacts is amazing. Google Contacts is really helpful for email blasting, for large emails, for groups that you want to send out. If you do a lot of emailing, Google Contacts is going to blow your mind. If you already, I think you can link it to DocuSign. Absolutely. I need you on this Periscope, Nikki. I need you to come on down from Virginia and be in this room because you sound like you are on it, right? And Courtney says she an old IT girl, right? Google Business. Everybody needs to go to Google Business, especially if you own a salon. So Google Business will allow you to actually have your business to show up in Google, right? You go to Google Business and you register your business and they'll send you a mail. They'll send you something in the mail, right? And then it comes with a code and then you punch the code in. And then now when people search Virginia salons, Vegas salons, New Orleans salons, Mississippi salons, Columbus salons, you'll come up because you've now registered your business with Google. It's so bad that I still am registered. Now I'm trying to Google Business. Okay, for booth renters. I don't know if you could do it for booth renters because you have to actually give an address if you're a renter. But there may be some elements of Google Business that can help an independent person. But if you own a salon, you need to get with Google Business. It's so, like I said, it's so deep because Rhythm, my salon that I now just decided to close down to do education, is still, I'm still in the top 3 in Google in my area. How deep is that? When you Google blowouts in Columbus, Georgia, try it when you get off of here. When you Google blowouts in Columbus, Georgia, hair color in Columbus, Georgia, natural hair in Columbus, Georgia, salons in Columbus, Georgia, I'm still on the first page in most of those categories. In some of them, I'm actually number 1, and the salon doesn't even exist anymore. That's how powerful Google is. So much of my business I was able to fill up so many chairs in my salon from other stylists because I was registered on Google. When people came in town, people think they're looking at social media. A big majority of the people, guys, especially people that travel in and out of town, they go right to Google in order to find out what they want in a city. You got to know that. In VA, you can because they used to require a business license for booth rent. Okay, absolutely, VA. Man, I need you down here, Nick. You need to get in the car and come on down here. Google Hangouts. Google Hangouts is like FaceTiming through Google, or almost like periscoping through Google. Google Hangouts. Check that out. That'll mess you up. Now look what this said. Look what this said. Even more from Google. So here's where it gets good. So now I'm just going to kind of float around. So check this out, guys. Google search. Oh, it's like podcast. Okay. Google Maps. Google Translate. Google Chrome. Google Chrome is the shit. Not the Chrome book, but Google Chrome is like this sleek, different way to search. It's like a search engine, and it comes with all of these different apps. It's crazy, guys. YouTube, right? Google Play Music. Guys, go to the store and get a Chromecast, right? So a Chromecast is a jazzy Google. A Chromecast is very similar to, what do they call it? What's the thing I just got? What's the thing? Like a Roku, or what did I just get? I got it for Christmas. What's the thing they try to jailbreak? Fire Stick. Thank you. Damn, man, I couldn't think of that. So it's like Fire Stick. But, all right, thank you for that, guys. I couldn't think of that, guys. So Google Chrome, everything that's on your phone that's Google related, Tidal is underneath the Google. It is not owned by Google, but Tidal, all of your YouTube. So if you love watching YouTube, then everything that you watch on YouTube, you can now watch everything on your television at home. That is big. That is big. If you're a YouTuber, or if you have a television in your salon, you can, from your phone, put on movies, videos, your YouTube channel in the salon. You can run videos that you create on YouTube to train your staff, keep them private on your YouTube channel, and when people come to work in your salon, you can seemingly just run the video from your phone on the screen and create a training facility in your salon with nothing but your phone and a Google Chromecast and a television. That's pretty damn gangster. You can give me some hearts for that one. That's the shit. Let me get a heart attack on that one, because that's gonna change somebody's life right now. Google Play and movies, very similar. So check this out. Google just dropped a phone. So this phone, like screen mirroring, exactly. So screen mirroring, so Google Chrome allows you, just like Apple TV, right? But Google TV, right? So Pixel is an actual phone. I don't know all of what that does, but it's gotta be the shit if they made a phone like Apple made a phone. They just went the other way. Apple created hardware first, and then the phone first. They actually created the software first. Hold on one second, guys. I gotta hook up my little charger. Okay. All right. There's now Google Home. So you have like a hands-free assistant. I think this helps with your security. It helps with like the temperature in your home, locking your home, making sure that nobody breaks in. So check out Google Home if you really want to make your home like a smart home, right? That's so damn gangster. Daydream View. So Google has virtual reality, which it's going to come a point probably within this year that we're going to see where virtual reality comes into play in the salon world. To be able to have salon tours in virtual reality, to have before and after possibly in virtual reality, to show what is the process to do virtual reality education for stylists. It's coming, guys. It's coming. We don't see it just yet, but it's going to hit the game, and Google's going to be right in front of it. Google Wi-Fi, a fast signal. I don't know what that is, but check it out. Get back with me. Let me know. Of course, they got watches and phones, the Chromebook, Android Auto. So this is voice commands and navigation and music now in your car. So they got Google for your car. So now we got Gmail, and then you have Google Allo. Okay, so this is a smart messaging app that helps you say more and do more. So this is kind of like some type of advanced text messaging app from Google. So if you're really a text girl or guy, check that out. This is a simple video calling app that lets you preview incoming calls. So that's like FaceTiming for Google. This is Google Plus. Discover more of what you love and the people you love too. This is like Google social media. All right. So that's Google Photo. This is Google Contacts. This is Google Calendar. This whole row right here, yo. Man, I get so much things done. If you guys knew how much emails I get, how many DMs I get, how many questions I get, if I didn't have contacts, if I didn't have calendar, I would lose my damn mind. This is very cool. Look at this, guys. Save your thoughts as notes. So lists and voice memos from anywhere. So you can just talk into your phone and then Google turns it into sticky notes. Thank me later. Go ahead and give me some hearts on that one, because I know you ain't heard of Google Keep. I know y'all ain't heard of no Google Keep. Yes, like Evernote. Exactly. I don't know, man. I love Apple. I do too. And watch the beginning of the video, Daria. But I think we need both of them, Daria. We need Apple for creativity, but we need Google for business. Oh, Google's going to save you so much time because Apple has some things, but it doesn't work as seamless as Google. I got to admit. Apple for creativity, Google for business. So Google Keep is really, really cool, especially because we always are using our hands. So if you can speak into the phone and say, remember to take out the trash, remember to make a video, don't forget you got to send off those shirts, don't forget you got a conference call at 10, and it'll put that in there and sync everything together. Check this out, guys. Google Docs, all your documents editable and shareable wherever you are. Google Sheets, right? So this is like Excel, right? Looks like I have the business down, but I need to work on the creativity. Yeah, man. We can help you with that, Nikki. So this is like spreadsheets, right? So Google has a spreadsheet like Microsoft seemingly had Excel, right? But it's simple, it's streamlined, it's very, very cool. I need help with both. Absolutely, guys. We all need the help, man. I hope this video is helping. Guys, Google Slides, I'm just letting the cat out the bag. Yeah, Excel baffles me, but it's a lot slicker on here. Try Sheets. Sheets is simple. Excel used to mess me up too. I used to creatives run from that. You see what I'm saying? Creatives run from the numbers. We run from this analytics. We run from the business part, right? So I think that Google has made the business from a creative standpoint. I think that's what they've done. They've made stuff like PowerPoint presentations used to really stomp me. I'm gonna be honest. My wife, she can do it in her sleep with one eye and one hand behind her back. But when I got it, really changed how I did it. So Google Slides is a great option for PowerPoint presentations. If you've ever seen any of my workshops, I'm doing those presentations on Google Slides. Think about that. So it's on Google Slides that's connected to my Google email, right? And it's also connected to my YouTube. So I can pop in email, YouTube. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Hold on, guys. I got this crazy setup, but I want you to get it. Wow, I didn't know that those presentations be on point. Thank you for that. Thank you for that, guys. Thank you for that. So that is, yes, I create my lessons using slides. Guys, if you have lessons, if you have presentations for My goodness, for your salon staff. Your meetings will change in your salon if you can run it on a slide. And remember that Google also has Chromecast. So you can create the slide and then run the slideshow on your television from the Chromecast in your salon. Give me some hearts on that. Give me some hearts. That's gangster. You don't need a projector. You don't need a screen. You can run it on the television because it's all connected. So Google Slides is a beautiful slide that operates on your TV. All you need is an HDMI cable, and you can do any presentation. You can jump to YouTube from the phone. You can control all of this from your phone. What? Ridiculous. Google Drive, right, is so dope. So check this out. This how gangster it is. Watch this. Oh man, hold on. Just like that, my damn. Oh, let's see. My mouse thing got caught up. Live, dang. So I got to get a yeah. You got to get a Chromecast. You got to get a Chromecast, Daria. Oh man. What's going on? Okay, there it is. Hold on. Come on. Okay. Connection log. Okay, there we go. So look this out. AdWords. The mouse is excited too. AdSense. So AdWords is advertised to people the moment they search for what you offer. Right? This is how you grow your business. Look at this. People that's looking at growing their business. So Google has an entire platform to help you grow. AdWords, right? Advertise to people the moment they search for what you offer, right? AdSense, make simple ways to earn money. So now you can monetize your post on Google. Think about it. This is kind of basic. Introduction, but look into this, guys. Look into it. Analytics, right? Gain customer insights across the channels. Come on, you get Google Analytics, which is, they were really one of the first ones to do analytics because remember, they own YouTube. So people are getting on analytics now, like Facebook Analytics and Instagram Analytics, but Google's been on it for years. That's who showed the game how to do analytics. And you got Google Your Business. Get your business info to show up on Google Search and Maps. Very important, right? Some of us are trying to tag our salons on Instagram, but we're not in the Google search. So it doesn't come up because it doesn't come up on Maps. That's a game changer. Somebody was like, oh, damn, that's the reason. Yep, that's the reason. So here we go. Look at all of these. All of these, guys. There's so many cool things. Google Camera, Google Fit. They got a fitness app. Google Cardboard. I don't know what the hell that is. Google Classroom, Google Flights, Google Cloud, Google Fonts, Google One Today. I don't know what that is. Google Spaces. I don't know what Google Project 5, Google Scholar. Let's see what Google Scholar is, right? So Google Scholar provides a simple way to broadly search for scholarly literature from one place. You can search across any disciplines and source articles, books, abstracts. What? Yo, this shit is crazy. This is crazy. So Google Pixel, Google Sites. Google Sites is probably where you can create a website. Oh, okay. I know. Google Voice allows you to have a phone number. That's good. Google Stores, probably where you can buy something. This is very cool. Google Waze it's like Maps, but it's the and actually I was at an event and somebody showed me about that, but I didn't know Google owned that. Did you know that, Tiffany? Voice is, my goodness, absolutely. So if you don't want nobody to have your phone number, you can speak from Google Voice. So Google Waze is like Maps, but it goes around traffic, right? And it backs all the conversations up to email. So it lets you know what's the easiest way that's not caught up in traffic. Google Waze. Yo. I didn't know they own Waze. I didn't know they owned that. Should I invest in the Google phone? I don't know, because you can do all of this from your Apple phone. Wake is dope too, and it tells us where demon folks are. Right. The right. Listen, I didn't know that. So, guys, I have all of this on my iPhone, so you don't have to switch phones. I'm just letting you know. Also, if Popo is, oh yeah, lets you know where the police are. Right. Ways, my bad. So what is this? What is this post about? Now I'm going to shift gears. And now I'm going to go big brother on you. Now I'm about to crack out the whipping chain. Guys, we get so many questions, man. I get so many questions and consultations, and not the consultations because that's a little different, but I get so many questions from people seemingly wanting me to do it for them. Ray, show me where did you get I'm not telling you that. I'm not telling you where I went and searched for it. I can tell you where to go, but I'm not going to do it for you. Remember, the creative mind is a very spoiled mind. It's a mind that wants enabling. It's a mind that is used to getting things done for them, right? Because pretty much, if you're an artist, I saw Rhonda today. She was sketching on a pad, and I was like, man, we're like the same person. I drew my entire life, right? I was supposed to go to school for art. So when I see that, there's so many similarities. Rhonda Moffitt, my goodness, so many of you guys. But that mind, we've been special. We've been unique. Nobody could draw. Nobody could create things with their hands, right? Nobody could sculpt and mold. Nobody could do hair like you. Nobody could cut like you. Can nobody do those natural styles like you, Nikki J? Tiffany, nobody could have that art like you had in you, Lonnie B cutting. So we thought we were special. And a lot of times our parents and our friends, technology has been the new way. Everybody has to catch up. Our friends and our parents and things like that, they coddled us. I sketch certain braid styles before I do them. Absolutely. So we were used to kind of, if we're honest, people doing it for us. But this business, it's a business. To me, I don't even believe it's 50% business. 50% art. I think it's less than that. I think the art in what we do, I think it's like 20%. I think it's lower than 50. It's so much. 80 to 90% of the things that's crippling people, they think, see, this is the trick. People are like, I don't have clients. Show me how to do hair. And I'm like, you know how to do hair. I'm going to take another coloring class. Somebody say, Ray, you about to damage your classes. No, that's why I tell you that in our workshops, we don't just talk about hair cutting. We use hair cutting as the gateway drug to talk about better hairdressers, better salons, better lives, better technical, better businesses, better results, or better lives. So hair color or blowout or hair cutting, if you've ever come to a workshop, you'll realize, man, he covers everything: social media, business, marketing, team building, salon building, branding. Man, I thought I was coming to a cutting class, and I came to this entirely different. This is why you prefer us as entrepreneurs, right? So most guys, 99.9% of the conference calls that I've had has been about business. Nobody really yet has really contacted me to talk about the technical side of the game. Yes, it's more than just technical. That's why I love them, right? They haven't really called me and we talk for hours about hair color, because I can tell you that developer, that measurement, that scale, and that's like a 5-minute conversation. But trying to wrap your mind around your responsibility and accountability for the finance, your responsibility and accountability for the marketing, you are responsible for the branding, you're responsible for the social media. Even when you're tired, yes, even when you're tired, even when you out at the club, even when you damn at home, even when you at church, even overnight, you got to figure out a way. Even when you're sick, even when you're on vacation, you got to keep the informing of your business up. And people are not ready for that. They don't know that, man. It's so much coming on. Social media is so overwhelming. There's so many things to do. So then what happens is we freeze up. And we go to where we think is comfortable, and we go back to do hair, right? So we try to curl our way into a better business. We try to highlight our way into a better business. We try to cut enough hair that our business will sometime get stable. And I'm telling you guys, you need cutting. You need it. I'm excited to have you guys come to Cut Confidence. You need hair color. You need blowout. You need weave. But the go back to condiment. Yeah, burnout. But you've got to understand the business, guys. If you don't think that Google AdWords and Google Business and Google AdSense helps you in marketing, then you're just naive. If you don't think that booking in your salon and pre-booking will be enhanced, we need that business so we can stay in business. Guys, I'm coming. I got something coming for you later in the year. I got something coming, Daria. Listen, we need Google contacts, Google, my goodness, Google Calendar. Google Calendar alone is going to save your life. It's going to save your life. It's going to save your life. And I'm telling you, I really was not with Google because I was caught up in that Team iPhone bullshit. I was on that for a while. Like, man, I'm a creative for a while. Man, when I looked into the door of Google and what they're doing, I'm like, oh my God. That's why Google is $100 billion company, because we need all of those things, guys. Google is all I've ever known. That man, listen, guys. Listen, Android, YouTube, Blogger. So you can get a blog, Tiffany. You can run all of your contacts and appointments through that, right, Lonnie? Shanice, man, there's so many things you could do with, man, video conferencing. It's so many different things that you can do, and you have to do. That's seemingly what this post is about. You're responsible. All of that trying to run, and we love to blame other people. So many salon owners are blaming the staff, and it's the salon owner fault. It's their fault. It's your fault because you won't run the business. Well, they don't market. You're responsible to market the business. It's not on. I definitely want to blog, definitely expanding my beauty talker. I used to say I can't get an Apple iPhone because I broke. Well, Google is free. Google just moved their corporate headquarters to Culver City. Wow, you right there. I think differently now. Guys, listen, a lot of salon owners are complaining that their business isn't working because they're blaming the staff. But guess what? A lot of staff is blaming the owner. Well, you should market. You should organize it. I forgot somebody was coming. Guys, the alerts, it all syncs together. So when I have a conference call, Google Calendar alerts me. Google Email alerts me. And Google Contact alerts me back to back to back. Right? I'm on it, especially Business, AdWords, and AdSense. So all three of those Googles, all of them are synced together. All of them alert me at the same time. So that's why I don't miss it. That's why I'm organized and I'm on here. Since I've been on here, I've had 3 Google notifications to come across the screen. Right? Something happened on my YouTube channel, something happened in contacts, and something happened as far as, right, what I'm doing with the conference calls. Right? So this thing is gangster, guys, and it's free. It's free. It's free, but we don't want to work. We don't want to go look. I'm about to put y'all on some game. I'm about to put you on some game. Somebody say, put us on, Ray. Somebody say, put us on some game. Say, put me on. Google Alerts is a beast. Researcher. Say, put me on, Ray. Put me on. Guess what? One of the major problems that I hear people complain about to creating video is, I ain't got nobody to hold a camera. I don't have nobody to hold my camera. Anybody ever heard that? I would do video, but I don't have nobody to hold it. Anybody ever heard that? Watch this. You ready? I went online and I said, yo, I need something to hold. So this is a battery pack. This is a cord and it's a charger. And then I put my phone on the charger, and that's what's been holding my stand the whole time I've been talking to y'all, hands free. I went online. I looked at it in the Google store. They sent me to Amazon. It came in 3 days. Now I can drink my shake and talk to y'all at the same damn time. This is up to you. This is up to you. If you don't want to run the business, then get out of this profession. Hurry up. Hurry up and get out of the profession, man. If you don't want to learn how to actually, and it charges your phone, right? If you don't want to learn, guys, how to actually, all of the different elements, money, finance, accounting, branding, training your staff. I just showed you about 10 different apps that can help you with training your staff. Video conferencing, text messaging, grouping, Google Plus can help you training your staff and keeping people connected. Google Chromecast, my goodness, it's so many Chromecast apps. It's a whole nother set of apps for Chromecast, a whole nother set that can turn your television at your salon into a slideshow. You can just set an album on Google and then it'll play everything on a slideshow at your salon.